Hi, I'm Jim Stout from Roland US, and welcome to the second part in the series of the free bass patches for the MV-8800. Now, in the previous video, we looked at how to download the patches and import them into the MV-8800. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at how to select a bass patch and then assign it to a track and sequence with it. So let's check this out. Now, since we've gone ahead and already imported these bass patches, the next thing we need to do is actually create a track for this bass patch to go on. So to do that, simply go up to Sequence, select Add MIDI Tracks, and we're just going to add one track this time. But for the output assign, we're going to assign it to MFX. Okay, so now we have the bass assigned to a track. Now, since we've taken care of the MIDI part of it, we actually need to take care of the audio part as well. So we actually need to assign the audio output for the MFX. So press the Effects button, and under MFX, under Routing, we want to change that to Auxiliary 1. So now the output of the MFX will be assigned to Auxiliary 1. So when you press Mixer, and you go to your auxiliary and phrases, you can control the output level of the bass with this slider right here. Now that we've created a track and assigned the MFX to that track, and we've named it, the only thing we need to do now is just select a bass sound. So go back to our effects and make sure you're on MFX, and press Library. And all the bass patches that we imported will be there. Now here's a cool little trick. Press F4, the preview button, and you can play the bass sounds as you select them. So we're going to use number 37 here, sequence bass. So let's make a bass line out of this. Now, I cannot stress the importance of actually checking out some of these C knobs, because these C knobs are controlled to things like filter, resonance, and other really cool parameters. So what we're going to do now is basically make an automation track to record these C knob movements. So we're going to do the same thing as we did before. We're going to go up to Sequence, hit Add MIDI Track, and keep the output assigned to MFX, because that's going to be controlling the synthesizer inside the MV-8800. So let's go ahead and name this, and we'll name it Automation. And we're ready to go. So what we're going to do now is we're going to hit record and just record some filter movements. So there you have automation of the bass synth. So you can start to get some really, really cool creative tweaks and a lot of interesting movement happening in your bass sounds. So join me next time where we're going to actually dive into some more of the parameters of the bass synth inside the MV-8800 and also learn how to actually track this bass synth as audio so you can free it up and use it again for more bass sounds. So see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.